Hello, hello. My name is Powerful Jasmine, and this platform, Restoration Catalyst, is all about building our relationship with God to gain healing, strength, and peace. For those who are new to this platform or who don't know, I am on social media a lot. So check out Restoration Catalyst. Follow on Instagram, TikTok. There's the Facebook page also. So yesterday, I learned about a past situation, a person I haven't talked to in years, but ran into somebody who knows that person. And so, hey, guess what they told me type of thing. And learning hindsight or past tense truth or reality facts that I didn't know, it was a little, I'm still working through it. Let me just say it like that. However, I want to share that you can prevent hurt as you get over hurt. And by prevent, I do mean a large part of it is to fix your perspective. Perspective is such a big word for me. And on Instagram, I do have a video series called Fix Your Perspective. And that actually is an acronym, and it means to face, internalize, correct, and soothe your perspective. So what that looks like for me and how I could share it for it to help you is to face it is just to call it what it is and acknowledge the whole, they hurt me, they said this, X, Y, and Z. Like, whatever your fact of the situation is, this happened, they said this, whatever. And then to internalize is, so for example, talking to that person, and I meant it, but for the outside looking in, I definitely gave off the, it's cool, I'm fine, oh, no problem, it is what it is, I'm good, type of facade. And I say facade because a lot of people do it. I say facade because a lot of people default to or almost instinctually jump into self-preservation mode, and we act tough, we act unfazed, we act like it doesn't hurt, or we don't want them to think that we're hurt. We don't want to look hurt. We don't want to come off as actually and honestly affected. So to internalize is to be honest with yourself, at least. You and God. Talk it out in the raw, painful truth of it. I feel betrayed. I feel confused. I feel whatever all of what you're feeling is, get in there. Get in there truthfully. And to correct it is to at least allow yourself to acknowledge the validity of other people's perspective. It's like, just, this is talking to situations that involve any kind of relationship, friend, romantic, family member, whatever. So you plus however many perspectives. And so to correct it is to at least allow yourself the, I don't want to use words like fact, truth, or reality, but give yourself the opportunity to acknowledge that these other people in the situation do have a perspective. Whether or not it aligns with yours is where we get to soothe it. Because soothing for me looks like, first off, giving it to God, to seek healing, strength, and peace with the one that gives it best. And I today want to share this tip. A few years ago, I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago, probably 3 or 4 really, I did a small teaching or webinar called Exit the Scenario, and I still live by that. So scenario is like, you know, when you run that scene in your head, whether it's past tense or hypothetical. And sometimes when I feel like, personally speaking for me, I feel like we don't ruminate and really mull over and chew on and talk over and over and over again about the celebrations and the highlights and the positive excitement that goes on. But the drama, the negativity, the what they did wrong. Oh yeah, we can talk about that. So one strategy I'm using this morning, today, or just moving forward, but I thought of it today, this morning, is to not talk about it. Yes, contrary to popular advice, to share your problems. Even in the Bible it says to carry one another's burdens. But what I simply mean is to be strategic about not spreading the pain when you can take control today and decide how much weight or time or space this is going to hold moving forward. When you tell any other person, it gives life for it to stay a conversation. So that's 1. 2, for me personally, I'm deciding to individualize it and not generalize it or catastrophize. And I'll talk more about that in the future. Have a good one.